All smiles this morning, a little pep to my step this morning as we're waking up because there is rain in the forecast. A streak I have not wanted to keep track of, but just the reality of the situation is how many days we've been since measurable rain. In Lincoln, just about 26 days since we've seen at least 1/100 of an inch, if not more. Omaha, that day is up to 28 days, that streak is, and that comes to an end, I think, for all of us going into this evening. But a dry start to this morning so far. You see a lot of people likely still running their sprinkler systems or trying to, and around the one freeze we saw so far this season. Since then, we've faced very mild temperatures each morning, upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. It is 60 in Nebraska City, right around 57 degrees here at home, 59 down in Beatrice where we're just checking in, lower 60s out to the Tri-Cities this Monday morning. But you'll see temperatures are going to spread out a little bit as we'll face a cold front eventually bringing in some storms later on this evening. So temperatures kind of stumped a little bit more with some cloud cover too out toward the Tri-Cities, upper 60s, but upper 70s and lower 80s for much of southeast Nebraska with those winds picking up as well. So we'll see some higher fire danger too before those rain chances really start to increase by this evening. Winds as we're waking up around 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the south. That'll also work to increase the moisture, so that'll work against the dry air we still have in place over much of eastern Nebraska. And in fact, looking at that, you'll still see dew points in around the upper 30s and lower 40s with a lot of moisture pooling out ahead of that deepening system that currently is in eastern Colorado. So that is helping some of these showers kind of persist through southwest Nebraska. A few isolated showers and thunderstorms embedded in there too. You see a couple lightning strikes in and around that bend of I-80 and closer to North Platte and Lincoln County. These showers and thunderstorms will work to really spread out by this afternoon. Once we get some more heating in place, we'll see the first wave of showers really move in by this evening. I think the risk for severe weather, though, comes with these trailing thunderstorms into this evening through south central Nebraska, before those generally weaken as they move in later on tonight, and then everything will move out by early Tuesday. So there is a risk of severe weather. For right now, a marginal risk. There has been talk by the Storm Prediction Center of upgrading this to a slight risk, so this will be a day that you check back in once I get some further updates throughout the morning. We get some more model runs, but right now can't rule out some isolated tornadoes through south central Nebraska. Then some hail all the way out toward Fairbury and Hebron. That could be on the order of nickel size to quarter size, and some damaging winds that could be up to 60 miles per hour with the stronger storms. But all of us looking forward to this. Finally, some rain, and measurable rain on the order of about 1/10 of an inch, maybe 2/10 of an inch. Maybe closer to 1/2 an inch in some of those areas out toward the Tri-Cities that get caught under some of those thunderstorms through tonight. Still warm though on Tuesday. You'll look at a couple days that really stand out through the end of this week. In terms of the cooler temperatures, we will face a couple fronts into Wednesday and then into Friday to drag those temperatures down into the 60s for a more comfortable start to the weekend.